How would the world be different if the majority of presidents and CEOs were women?
Oh,
That's a good one.
that is a good one for this team.
group, yeah.
Especially it's Trump's inauguration today, too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, today. I think everything would be a little more organized.
Yes.
Yeah, I always feel like people, or men. Can I speak up? Yeah, men are always like, well, women are too emotional and sensitive. They can't be in power, but I don't feel like that's accurate at all. They're sensible. They still have emotions. Do you disagree?
No, I'm agreeing with you. Mm-hmm.
But
No, we're
they can
nodding
still
in it.
be sensible while still having, what's the word? Compassion, right? Right, Logan? Do you agree?
I feel like women too, generally, like obviously men can do this too, but are better at like seeing the whole picture.
Yeah.
I think, like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And seeing all sides, right?
Yeah.
More
I
level-headed.
agree. I'm raw women, but I would also say, bringing this back to real estate, sorry guys, but as a realtor, say you were buying a house in another market, I feel like I would naturally tend towards a female realtor personally, because I feel like when I've had conversations with my fellow realtors, just about like issues we're trying to navigate through, I feel like the females have seemed to get me a little bit more sometimes. So, or I just like that motherly approach, that kind of protectionism. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your thoughts over there, Mr. Quiet?
Honestly, as someone who has always worked in support of my wife and a team of women, I'm all for it. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, there are way too many things in the world that seem to be an old boys club, where it's just kind of like the status quo of, you know, these old men have always run the ship and that's the way it's always going to be. And yeah, I don't really understand why people shy away from it. I think it would be, I mean, there are many, many instances in the last 15, 20 years of CEOs that are female, like running massive companies and like running them better than a lot of male counterparts. So yeah, I don't see why it should be one or the other, to be honest.
yeah.
It should be like a mix. I mean, if everything is equality, it should be both. I don't see one way or the other, but yeah, I do think it would certainly change the outlook on many different topics.
I would maybe not argue the fact, but I just think it has a lot to do with personality, maybe
Yes.
not necessarily
right.
you know, your gender. I think it would be nice to see a more well-rounded personality in power, where they do have a little bit more emotion and compassion, whether that's a male or a female. I don't,
It could be either.
to me.
Not bullheaded. Female, male, or other. Yeah.